We back, and I got some unfortunate news. I did say yesterday that we were going to do the remaining main missions. Because this is like a point of no return, we were not going to be able to do the side quests for quite some time. However, I went over here to start today, and the thing popped up being like, yo, can't turn back, whatever. But then it was like, there are quests that you're not going to be able to do. So I was like, hold up, wait a minute. We got to figure out if any of those quests are quests we have not done before. Sure enough, long story short, there are a few. I don't know the quests themselves, I just looked up where they were found. So it's one of these two in Grund, this one in Miskovitz, and then one of these two in Bylany. However you say those, don't really care. All the other ones, though, I have done previously. So, because I don't know specifically, basically, again, long story short, we're going to do 5 side quests. Unfortunate, but, I mean, we're going to do them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hello.
What would you like, friend?
What's new around here? Oh yeah, I got rid of the glasses.
Well, Zadmir our blacksmith had one too many a while back, and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zadmir to rough Tomlin up. I've no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zadmir's a big fella, but Tomlin still beat the shit out of him. Don't mention it to Zadmir, though. He was all upset about it. But you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And I also know Zadmir the blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold a hammer properly. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. And that's about it.
Interesting news. Thank you, Innkeeper.
Okay. To be honest, I think I'm dedicated to the glasses look at this point. Like, the reason I did was because of these two, but like, we're dedicated. He looks weird without them. It's like one of those things, it's weird when you first, even in real life, put glasses on.
I'm sorry.
You should be. But then, like, once you take them off after having them on for a while, it's just always odd. Who am I talking to? Is it you? Yes. I hear you're
told me over a few
struggling.
beers that you had a thing with someone from Horsham,
Mm-hmm.
and your husband got battered because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Merciful Mary, so Grosh has been blabbing about me to God knows who. The shame of it. I'll have you know I did no such thing. I'm an honest woman.
That's
My
not what he's
apologies.
saying.
I'm merely repeating what I heard. So how are things between you?
There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need.
Oh, this is it.
Thunderstone. It's a great rarity, but Tomlin Bruthans from Horsham has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I see. Now it all makes sense to me. So that's,
That's the
why your
name of the
husband
quest,
fought him.
Thunderstone or whatever.
Exactly. You see, nothing dishonest. But Zdemir is feeling ashamed that young Bruthans gave him a thrashing.
So you want me to go fight him? Oh, yeah. What is a Thunderstone?
What is a Thunderstone?
Well, they're formed when there's a violent storm with forks of lightning and peals of thunder. The biggest of these are Thunderstones. They fall from the sky with a mighty boom and burrow deep into the earth. After a while,
I have no idea what he's talking
they work their
about.
way back up to the surface. And if you're lucky, that's where you'll find them.
What's it good for?
What can these stones do?
Lots of things. If you have one, it protects you from all harm, helps you in battle, and brings good luck.
So I should get me
It
one.
also wards off and cures diseases. And if you put it into the rafters of your cottage, you'll be protected from fire and all manner of other calamities.
What does it look like?
What does a Thunderstone look like?
Well, from what I saw of Tomlin's, it's the size of a grown man's fist, perhaps a tad bigger. Sort of
Perhaps.
elongated and curiously shaped. It's flat on one side and has a round hole through the middle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah.
I
And
don't know,
I'm
like,
asking
what
a
this
lot,
stone
but
is.
I'm really desperate.
Like, realistically.
And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help.
Well,
And
looks
now
like,
you've shown up.
your prayers have been answered.
Besides, By the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps 2.
3.
So she surely sent you to help me.
Yeah, what do you want
Why
it
are you
for?
so desperate for this piece of rock?
That's my business.
If I'm gonna help you, you gotta tell me.
Look, if I'm to help you, I need to know what you're going to do with this stone. I don't want to get caught up in any witchcraft.
This is no witchcraft. It's just... Fine. Listen,
I'm listening.
I'm afraid for my child. And myself. All my babies died shortly after birth. Bless their souls. And birthing is very hard for me. I nearly died last time. The stone has the power to help me and protect my next infant. That's why I want it.
Okay.
All right. I'll help with your trouble.
I can beat this
Mary,
man up.
Mother of Mercy, thanks be to the both of you. This means so much to me.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
So
I
what's
shall.
good about
Don't
this
you worry about that.
is we won't have
We've
to do
got
the
some
other
groschen
quest.
put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm. She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her.
I already have
And I'll
one, but thank
pray
you.
and intercede for you, I swear.
Yeah, but I'm built different, so I don't need
All
to
right.
say that.
You have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan and take on that Tomlin fellow.
God bless you. The Broadhands have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back. That's where you should find him. But be careful, and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power, and it won't be easy. Take care, and good night.
I think I'll be fine. So yeah, I won't have to do... What? It's gone. Were there not 2 quests here? Well, that's odd. That's very odd. I don't know, but whatever. To the horse place. I'll go beat this guy up. I'll go teach him a lesson or 2. Defeat Tomlin of... See, I just keep seeing that it's Horse Chan. I know they say something different. I think Horse Chan just sounds better. Hey!
Praise God.
That honestly scared me. I was not expecting that sound. I also noticed, and it might have been from when we were with Rosa, I had my gauntlets off. I don't remember taking them off, so that was kind of odd. You are inside. Excuse me. I'm here to beat you up.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'm here to beat you up.
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a Thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over. There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. Impressive work. So there's nothing here for you now. But if those fists of yours are still itching, you could try your luck over in Miskovitz.
I do need to go over
Blood
there.
runs hot in those lads, so you'll fit right in like a thumb up an arse.
Ew.
And if you're as stupid as you are brave, there's a shit pit in the burg they call the Hole. They're hard as nails there. Beat the shit out of each other with iron gloves.
Yeah, I've been there.
Fucked up if you ask me,
And won.
but each to his own.
Yeah, well, I still want to fight you.
That's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
Let me see it.
I want to see the stone first.
You what?
You
Don't
all...
you believe me?
No.
Everyone here knows I have it.
Prove it. I want
Well,
to see it.
exactly. Everybody knows you have it, so why not show it to me? Besides, I've never seen a magic Thunderstone.
Yeah, and I
Here's
want
my
to know what
chance.
it is that we're
I may never have
fighting
another.
over.
All right. Have it your way, then.
Like, I'm
Here
assuming...
it is. Almost as smooth as glass and pointed at the end.
I have no
fits
idea what
into
it could
your
be.
hand just right.
Wait, is this really it?
Of course.
I wish I could see it.
Well, I think you know fuck all about it, and you wouldn't recognize a Thunderstone if it dropped out of the sky onto your head.
Oh no, wait. I read something about that. How was it? A Thunderstone, otherwise known as fulgur conditum, is an earthly mass struck by lightning, which then conceals itself within. This stone lies buried deep under the earth before ascending to the surface after 7 days.
Is this
a
like a
round
real
hole is
thing?
punched in the stone itself by the thunderbolt. But your stone has no hole.
Oh, you're a scholar, are you?
Never heard of it.
Well, I learned enough to spot when someone tries to hoodwink me with a rock they picked up in a creek.
I didn't mean to deceive you.
You did.
Stop fucking me around. I need to find the Thunderstone. Do you have it or not?
I don't have it now. I really did find a Thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
That's the second time you've lied to me. Who stole it from you?
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious
was
about
really
it
not
right
happy
before
to
it
say Peter.
disappeared.
I'll find
All
them.
right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. They're hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine.
True.
It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
I don't really care about how he found it. Onward. Peter and Hansel. What did I do? You're getting angry at me. I literally did nothing. I walked out of a door. Oh, they don't like me over here. But that's okay. They don't like me down there either. How are there places that don't like me? How does this place not like me? What have I ever done to this place? I've only ever been here once. They're probably not going to be happy about me walking in at night. Hey,
What do you want at this time
why
of
is
night?
odd sleeping arrangement here?
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
What's it do you?
Some wayfarer in a tavern
Really? Which one?
in Suchdol.
Shit, so Andrew's already mouthing off.
How did I lose reputation from that?
What Andrew?
Andrew Ramhead. Haven't you heard of him?
That's a name.
No. And not to repeat myself, but what I heard is you have a certain Thunderstone.
I haven't got a fucking Thunderstone, and I never did. It was all Hensel's idea. And he had it on him the whole time, too. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Who's this dude in the bed?
For fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers. But that's easier said than done. So
Maybe for
Hensel
you.
got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like. But Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing. And then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
Nah, I can't do that. I need to find that stone,
Where can
yeah.
I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No? I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
It's not cursed. Believe
You
me.
may have had bad luck, but that doesn't mean it's cursed. With stuff like that, you're playing with fire. You stole it from Tomlin, so the power of the stone turned against you. I didn't steal it from anybody, so I have nothing to worry about.
Well, if you put it like that never occurred to me.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborsk and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel, the one with the stone.
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods.
Yeah, but you're
You'll get
not
to some
me.
rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went.
Actually,
too.
that sounds
But
quite
make
interesting.
sure they don't spot you. There's a
I could
good
shoot 'em from
chance they've
above.
upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
That's none of your business.
I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look,
They
since you're
always
going
are
there
with names
anyway,
like that.
I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
How am I supposed
And
to do
how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just
that?
something.
I mean, we're gonna go in there and
Because
kill
if you
everyone we see.
don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. If I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much. May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
I hope so too, because you guys failed. I like how these people were just sleeping that whole time. Alright, find the military encampment. I could do that. So there's some kind of... yeah. Up here. Let's put a marker there so we know where to go. Get, like, in the open. Horse. Stamping ground. Onward. From this elevated position, we should be able to rain down fire. It'd be cool if you could make fire arrows. Kind of a bit of a letdown that you can't. Like, that's just like a signature. You got a bow and arrow, you're gonna use a fire arrow at some point. I can't see, like, next to any of them. Bruh. I did see the tree. I tried stopping. It didn't work. So there's gonna be a cliff here somewhere. Let's make sure we don't fall off. Now, wouldn't you think they'd have torches or something? How big's the range? Not very. I don't see nothing. Oh, there we go. But they're so far away. What is being up here going to do for me? I can't hit shots that far. Perhaps I can, actually. This'll be an interesting test. Well, we know there's at least two guys. Odds of it being actually two are next to none. Bro. Ow. That hit? Maybe? Honestly, not sure. That it. Well, he's got a bit of a problem. Now, here comes the rest.
I'll kill you. Bringing a weapon to a fist fight, I think you
Fist fight. This guy talking about fist fighting. What, am I stupid? Poison arrows really do a number. Of course that misses.
Fuck you!
No, you. Ow. Stop bullying me. I'm innocent. I can't see. Get your arm out of the way. Don't you hit my dog. What you got? Oh, that's unfortunate.
You wanna try? Fuck that!
You sure about that? I doubt these guys have anything interesting. Oh, you can get poison arrows back. That's good to know. The wounding arrow. Wounding. I'll take that. You never know when you need potions, so I always take whatever I can find. Probably don't need all those. But I'll take them. Some cash money. I know there were more who died, but where they're all at. Andrew's mercenary. Why are you growling? What? Where is he? Oh, hello. Up. What the heck is going on here? What I don't understand is how they even found me. Where are you going? That was a great shot. I got an achievement. Killed an enemy with a crossbow shot to the head at long range. That was impressive. There's another one. Come on, aim. That was bad. Where'd you come from?
Get over here!
Hi. How does that miss? I thought he died. He screamed. I thought he was dead. Nah, I mean, it looks like you are, so, it'd be nice and easy if you did. Free Hensel.
Where are you?
Well, that just happened. That's the power of poison. Yeah, who would have thought poison would... How are there more? I got no arrows. Weapon. Arrow. Arrow. I only got one poison arrow left. What are the odds I can hit this guy from this far? Low. Where's the guy that I headshot? Looking for keys, mostly. What is this guy doing? He's just looking around at all his dead friends. Can you reload? How did that miss? That looked good. Looked like he walked into it. Oh my god, forget it. You can survive. I don't care about you anymore. What do we got? Not wasting more time on that guy. We got things to do, quests to do. Apparently things to unlock and plunder. Oh, this dude's really coming after me now. Hard, they say. I just think it's so crazy how much difference there is in this game once you start getting skills up. Some interesting stuff, but not really worth my inventory space.
Hey, everyone get over here!
Hey, how's it going? I tried to stab him. It says everyone over here. Dude's literally seen everyone else dead. No, I don't want that. Thank you. We got everything in here? I'll take that, thank you very much. Where is this idiot? Some schnapps. No wonder there was so many people. They got 1,010,000. That's worth it. 1,010,000 things here. Oh jeez, this guy was loaded. I don't need no stinking sheepskin. How about this? 500 bucks. Not worth. How about this building? Can I get in here? It doesn't look like it. Seriously? No. No enter. Alright, where is this idiot? You in here? Ah. Hello, Hensel.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks. Christ almighty, you stormed in on them like you were the Archangel Michael himself. Thanks for getting me out of here.
Where are you going? Come back here. Hey. Hey. I gotta talk to you. Stupid.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I am. All things considered.
You know where the
Thanks for rescuing
Thunderstone
me.
is.
You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
I have no idea.
Ah, well, I hope he's all right and all.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal.
Are you kidding
To
me?
some farmer's wife, I think he said. Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
Hold your horses.
I'm going everywhere.
That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Well, they hid it all right, but not well enough.
What? You filched Andrew's stash?
Apparently.
Well, good for you. Serves the bastard right. I was gonna cast an eye there myself, but I see there's no need to bother now. Well, thanks again for everything, and God be with you wherever you may go.
Apparently I've already found that. No, I don't remember. Okay. Bro, we're going everywhere on this place. Or on this quest. My golly. Ambush. Why are people always ambushing? It's not very nice of them. Oh, hello. Oh, you got some armor.
In God's name!
That's unfortunate. A little too slow on that one. Swing. He does not want to be counted. Oh, never mind. There goes the dog. Don't worry, Joffrey, you'll be back.
What you're made of.
I'm made of flesh and bone. Just like you. I think they killed that guy. You have anything worthwhile? That's, oh, pretty decent. $2. I'm full. $1. An even die. So what's the deal here? There's one of those, like, oh, he's not dead.
I was starting to think I'd end up hanging from a tree. Then suddenly you showed up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad you're all right.
All thanks to you. Here, this is for you. It's not much, I know. But I wouldn't want you to leave empty-handed.
Why, thank you.
Thank you again.
$10. Well, when he said not much, he really meant it. Let's put this garb away because we don't want it. Not at least for now. Where are we going? Still down to Sukdol. Hold on. Okay. Horse. Oh, wrong button. This way. Hello. See, I've said this before, but one of the issues with having that Explorer perk is that everything's discovered, so have I ever been here? Where exactly are we? Oh, yes, we've been here. But we've not been, like, really in the town. Forgot exactly where we were for a second. Open up. Why are you sleeping on a bench? She's having a seizure.
Damn it.
This guy's talking in his sleep. Are we robbing him? Oh, we're talking to her.
My God, lad.
Forgot what we were
Why are
doing.
you all covered in blood?
That doesn't matter.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
I want it.
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Rabors, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money.
Well, now I
My
want it.
husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
Yeah.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
What does that mean?
Minerva owl. I assume that doesn't bode well.
I've never
does
heard
it?
of that.
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't
I've
for the
never
stone,
seen an
I'm sure
owl.
Peter would be gone by now.
Other than, like, a zoo. The stone is cursed, perhaps the stone. I'll help in
So am I
exchange.
to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
No, I can't.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him
I
and see
mean,
what
the worst
I
I can do.
Please hurry. With that owl
just
and
kill you.
everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do.
I'm gonna assume he's gonna
It's
need
usually
a
a good
fever
idea to
potion.
speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here.
I don't understand why this
So,
quest would be
Ask around on the farm if you
unavailable.
need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect.
It's not
I'll get on with
screaming, hey,
And I'd better check the whole room.
main
just in
quest.
case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me healing? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary Cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel
does that have to do with
outside the
anything?
village often.
What
This
do I care
last
about your
time,
churchly
he had some
habits?
business in Bechgau near Gullin, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping.
Are we
He
sure
doesn't
he's
sleep
not
a
dead?
wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped
Do
sleeping
dead
too,
people talk in
our
death?
homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try
She says he
that.
won't talk.
He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. Take care. Good
My
night.
heart's going to break. Let it be over with. Damn it.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me. As if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you.
Okay. Examine
I'll
them.
examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face.
He's depressed.
I don't see any bruises.
And tired.
A few calluses and cuts on the hands.
And that could be
Nothing
from work.
unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odor. Bodily humors aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtal?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon
Actually,
attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about that. What are your nights like? Mladda said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day. But it's not much better.
so what's your problem?
There's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress. I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress. What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
I guess that's why
Folk ought to be scared to leave
this
the
is
village.
tied to the
Merciless is
main
gone.
thing.
And when I saw Abatovitz, Suchtol is next. I'm sure of it.
Alright.
Don't
Touch
be
'em.
alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I don't know how to
I'm a
help him.
weakling. A weakling.
I don't have anything to help him with.
What am I going to do with you, Peter?
Yeah, I mean, he's got anxiety, but like,
There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon.
okay. Chamomile decoctions, isn't that these? Never can remember. Oh, it's marigold. Stupid. chamomile. I mean, I have got a weak one. Of course, I don't have a good one. What are the odds there's a thing here? If there isn't, then I'm just gonna give him this. There isn't. There is up here. That's too far, bro. Just take this. Just take it.
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
Oh, jeez. I can cast a spell. Advice on dealing with fear. Well, we'll hand him that
drink the
first.
chamomile decoction.
Yes, it's weak, but I mean,
Great.
it's something.
Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see.
You'll see.
Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
Okay. Have a change
You
in
need
diet.
to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
I mean, I don't know about that, but okay. Yeah, don't run from the
Listen,
fight.
Peter. I know you're worried about the army.
He's saying how
passing through the
weak he
country.
is. Be strong.
I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart.
The
If you're
heart.
scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially the one going on inside your head.
True, true. Alright, well, we're not going to cast a spell. That's a bit ridiculous.
Prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Can I get an amen? Alright, that's
Well
it.
then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days.
Few days.
See how you and Mlada are doing.
Few days. Can I just, like, take it? I could just knock her out. Oh my god. That is going by so fast. Huh. Well, that works. Keep it. Give it to... Yeah, there's a lot of things I can do with this. What exactly is it, though? Like, I don't get it. I doubt it'll really do anything for me. I wonder how that's going to change that quest. By, stealing it. So I could keep it, which is interesting because then I guess technically the quest would never end. I don't really want to keep it though. Returning it to him, the only reason would be because he found it. returning it to her because she was desperate for it. I think we're going to give it to her. Why not? She was the one who contacted in the first place, after all. But that's very interesting. I really want to know what's going to happen, and obviously we will at some point, to that quest, because she's going to be like, oh, you saved him, assuming we did correctly, dealt with him correctly. And then she's going to be like, here you go, and oh, it's not there. What is this? Where'd that come from? That's interesting, because remember I said before there were two things, and whatever. No idea what that is.
Girl. God bless you.
I've never seen someone milk a cow in this game. Here you go.
I found the Thunderstone.
Really? Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
I'm keeping it.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now. Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Name your firstborn
this
after
stone
me.
will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been of service.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what? I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash of brandy.
I don't even know what that
Hold on.
means.
I know that concoction, and it's no laughing matter. So please, never ever try to brew this yourself. Such concoctions should only be prepared by a properly trained apothecary. If anyone else makes it, it could end badly.
My, what a scholar you are. But you've been so helpful, I believe you. And I promise not to brew it myself or tell anyone else about
So
it.
all that,
So at least
and I
drop
got
by
nothing.
to see my Demir. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful, if you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing secrets.
I don't even need that either.
And I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that. It's not much, but it's all I can give you.
It's probably gonna be like $50.
Hold on to your money.
And I have so much now,
Sure,
it's
it'll come in
ridiculous.
handy for you at some point.
I don't even
was glad
need
I
it
could
all.
help. So let's leave it at that.
Oh, Mother Mary. What a noble man you are.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll build different. Would be interesting to see if having that actually did anything, but whatever. Why did that quest go away now? Oh, no, there it is. I'm gonna just grab it. Because why not? I don't think I'm gonna do it yet. I don't think this is supposed to be one of these, disappearing ones. Yes, you too. But I think it only said one in Grund.
Oh, you pooch.
So you're the guy.
God, you're all covered in blood.
Yes. Here you got a handy apprentice. Did you...
Rumor has
one
it
of them's
you
gonna
have
be
a
a
very skilled
problem.
apprentice.
Matthias? That's right. The lad has got a God-given talent. Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Yes. Not bad.
Pretty
Will be
good
nice.
work. For a village blacksmith. I expected worse.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you horse face? You've never seen anything so fine in your entire life.
Buddy, look at what
Calm
I'm
down.
wearing.
I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since I was a young lad.
Know what, you master of masters? I bet my apprentice is a better blacksmith than you. What do you say?
How would a bet like that work?
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunting sword. Matthias is just working on one now. And if you forge a better one,
Not really what I
get
want.
both swords, and I'll give you back twice as many groschen.
And of course, you'll be the judge, right?
Well, of course. But I'll decide fairly, don't you worry.
And what if my sword isn't better?
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Am I supposed to stick them up my arse? Do you take
mean-
the bet or not?
Sure.
I accept. I'll
Might
knock
as
you
well.
down
We
a
don't really
peg
have time to
and
start
make
a
some
whole
money while I'm
nother
at it.
You
side
haven't won
quest.
yet, Master Blacksmith.
Might as well. Forge a competition hunting sword. What are the odds I have what I need? I do. Bro, that is terrible. Not even worth using as a toothpick. It's got such little damage.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Uh-huh. Getting nice and hot here. And anvil.
Good day.
And with you.
That was my cat. How did I mess that up? Flip it. Jeez, this is taking forever. Eat her up. I need, like, proof that I can do this without messing up when I'm on my own. Eat her up, eat her up, eat her up. Now, will I get to sharpen it? Unfortunate. He's not even said halfway yet. How are we not almost done? Okay, never mind. Who else whistling? You're throwing off my whole tune. You're throwing off my vibe. Alright, well, wasn't planning on doing this, but, I mean, if this is all it is, it's a pretty easy quest. We got pretty lucky. I mean, I don't know where the other quest went. That was very strange. There was two, and then it was just disappeared, but whatever. We got lucky getting that one on the first try, though. Here you go. Actually, let me sharpen it. I doubt his is better than mine anyway, but might as well. It's a terrible sword.
That's one sharp blade.
Doesn't look it. Here you go. Here it is.
I brought you the hunting sword.
Aye, I saw you work. You shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much. Your back will ache when you're as old as I am.
Right. Thanks for the advice. Can we get on with our bet?
All right, all right. Wait here. I'll go and fetch Matthias, and we'll see which one of you is the better blacksmith.
It's me.
Well then, let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, Master.
They look exactly the same.
Let's see here. That's impossible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondell. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as his apprentice.
Well, you should
Thanks
be
for the
able to
advice.
make armor.
But where's my prize?
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly, Master.
I don't want the
And
sword.
you Give me the sword.
I don't want it.
Forget
No,
it.
I don't want it.
That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice you to ribbons.
Is that a challenge?
Take a good look at me, you yokel. You really want to fight me? You might end up losing your head as well as your sword.
All right, calm down, mate.
We don't want any trouble.
I knew I must have misheard you. You said you were giving me your sword, and with pleasure, didn't you?
You can shove it for all I care.
I don't even want
Good
it.
day to you, too. And if you ever feel like holding another contest like this, I'd love to take part.
I had to stand on business, though. You know what? Hey. You can't even sell things to him? Ooh, level up. That's unfortunate. I really don't want these swords. Like, 80 bucks? Bro, his is a level 2? Embarrassing! Oh, I still have this. I forgot about that. Let's sharpen that at least. Bro, I got so lost for a second. Sharpen this bad boy up. Yeah, it just looks like a regular steel sword. I mean, the pommel's cool. But that's literally
Bloody
it.
war's all we need. Fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone.
Oops.
Aye. Sigismund's lounging about in the monastery.
That should do it.
Shagging the nuns while we suffer.
That should increase the price of it as well. I mean, it's still bad. But for a one-handed, I guess it's not terrible. Stolen from God knows where. How is it stolen? I made it. Anyway, what was that? Oh. So, well, what did I say? It was Miskowitz and Bielany. So we'll probably do this one next, just because it's a one and done. This one I gotta distinguish between the two. We got lucky, as I said, with today's. I have no idea which one's which. But once we finish whatever one of these that we need and this, then we can finally go here. So it's probably going to be a bit, probably like another 2 days at least, which is annoying because I'm invested in this story and I want to see how it goes, but I don't want to lose out on missions. Was this mission so great? Not really, but whatever. It's still part of the game and I want to complete it. So we will continue with these side quests later. For now, though, we